Sippers, welcome back to another episode of Poyon Problems. I am your host, Mercy. We're going to review several videos. It's going to be a little long-winded of a young man who caught his wife and his brother having an affair. Let's review.
Hey, boss, he ain't working.
What's good, fam? It's a bump. Yo, I just look at my face, bro. I can't believe this shit, man. I really, like, my whole world just got fucking rocked. Like, my brother and my fucking wife, bro. My brother and my fucking wife. Shit can't be real. Literally, bro. My brother and my fucking wife, bro. Literally, bro. All I ever did was be a real nigga to you, bro. The ultimate fucking betrayal of all betrayals, bro. I'm really sick to my fucking stomach. For 6 fucking years? 6 years? Probably longer than that? What's good, fam? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm so fucking sick. My fucking world is turned upside fucking down, bro. My shit is shattered, bro. All over some pussy. My brother, my brother and my wife, the mother of my fucking kids, bro. For 6+ years, y'all niggas been fucking on the low behind my back, bro. You gonna do this to me, bro? Me.
Wow.
The nigga that been holding you down since we met, bro. You ain't come out the same coochie as me. You ain't come out the same nutsack as me or nothing, nigga. And I put you above all of them.
See, that's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. It shouldn't even be a problem, but you show where your loyalty lied, in my opinion. Now, I'm not here to bash this man because this is all messed up on all levels. But you put too much trust in somebody that clearly envied you. And this video is back in February. So he has a follow-up video that over succeeds this. But this is just his initial reaction, and then he gives us a story. So let's keep it going.
Above all of them, and you been fucking her? You really gonna cross that line and do that, bro? Like, are you dead ass serious, bro? You gonna betray me like that, bro? You gonna do me like that? After all I did for you? And then on top of that, you gonna sit here and pillow talk with her? You gonna sit here and play dumb? We sitting here playing Blues Clues trying to figure out shit the whole time it's been you, gang?
That's the oldest trick in the book, my man. The oldest trick in the book. He clearly envied you, and you overlooked. You overlooked these situations, in my opinion. You overlooked, and I'm not justifying anything, but you clearly overlooked certain traits, certain things, just to get next to your wife. It's grimy. It's disgusting. But you brung them in your home. You confided in someone that you barely even knew.
Yo, bro, you ain't break my heart, bro. Bro, you destroyed my world, bro. You really tore me into pieces, bro. Her too. The mother of my fucking kids. Fucking my kid's uncle. What type of shit is that? And for that long? His dick been in you that long? We've been sharing the same bitch for that long?
It ain't no time for that, my guy, because you brought him into your life, and to for him to be saying like my brother, like he really hurt, he really genuinely feel like this is his brother. Sound like it's a friend, but his brother. So you didn't see the signs. You know, you allowed someone into your home to get close to your wife, and then a gossip girl, pillow talking. I mean, that's what these dudes doing nowadays. They can't get it on their own. They have to talk. They have to talk the panties off these women on off the strength of telling on you, telling your business. This is crazy. And y'all got kids together? Are they like how old are these children? Are at this point, are they yours? You should be trying to get a DNA test. But most of your energy, in my opinion, should be on him. But I understand the initial thoughts, so let's keep it going.
Bro, never in my wildest imaginations, bro. Like, I'm speechless, I'm flabbergasted, I don't know what to say, I can't think straight. Bro, I'm about to go buy a pack of Newports at this point. Like, what the fuck?
Nah, don't do it. Don't do it, dog.
What in the actual fuck,
Old
bro?
friend.
Like, and then there's so much more. Like, there's so much more. Y'all don't even know, fam. Y'all don't even know. There's so much more. But to know that that's the body of it, bro. Look at me, gang. Look at where I'm sitting. I'm in the woods, bro. I don't know what the fuck to do with life. Nigga dead. Nigga didn't stab me in the back. Nigga dead shot me in the head, gang. You ain't even stab me in the back, bro. And stand on it like a man. You couldn't take this ass whooping like a man, bro. I was in your face. I was in your crib, nigga. You held my kids. You held my daughter. Everybody in the world know how I feel about my baby girl, and you held her. Smiling in my fucking face. Niggas died for less. Like, bro, I'm shaking, bro. I'm what the fuck? Fam. What the fuck, fam? Like, yo. Like, talk to me.
Smiling cause you know.
All right. Here we go. So, full disclaimer. This is my first time doing something like this. This is my first time being in something like this. I want to express that I'm very uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable doing the first video, but I'm still a little uncomfortable, but I'm comfortable with being uncomfortable.
And I'm gonna say this before he get off into this. Y'all be sitting out here putting out all y'all business for the world to see instead of going to go actually get some real help. So, regardless if anything come off negative or positive, you gotta take it on the chin. You know, I don't know if you want to be a content creator or what, but hey, thank you for the content. Cause y'all seem to love to put all y'all business out here for the world to hear and see. But I digress. Let's keep it going.
And I'm okay with living in my truth. So,
Sounds
here
feminine
is
with
my
that,
official story time on how I found out about my wife having sex with my brother on his podcast. Because he's a host. He's also on podcasts. So, I'm gonna take y'all back to when it happened. So, my brother had invited us on the podcast because, you know, we're a couple. He know that we together. He know that we, you know, that's my wife. We married and everything. We got the kids. And so he wanted our perspective, right? For the episode, the topic, one of the topics. Or I think it was more so he wanted our perspectives on all of the topics that was going on that we was going to be talking about for the day or whatever. So I didn't like dress up nothing crazy because it's my brother, but I'm a you know, support, so I just put on something presentable. She kind of went over the top, but I ain't think nothing of it because I took it as you know, you want to look good for me. You know, you doing all of that for me. You know, she had on this skin tight green sun.
I'm gonna say it like this too. Hindsight is 2020. Now you really starting to see play everything back in your mind like when like but the context clues was probably already there, but you head over heels. Cause that's your man's. That's your wife. Nah. You clearly was overlooking some stuff, man. And whew, sippers, what would y'all do in this situation? How would y'all react? Like, you know, do y'all feel like at this point he doing too much, trying to expose him and all that type of stuff, or he has the right to do that? I mean, y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. But I'm gonna
Dress
keep going.
situation, had the makeup on and everything, hair, like she went over and over and above, you know. And she was also, you know, talking like it was for me type of thing. So we get to the podcast, we do the podcast, regular, boom, boom, boom. We leave, right? We get to the crib. She say she gonna go. It was either door dashing or going to the gym or whatever. So I ain't think nothing of it because this is what, you know, this is kind of like a routine, if you will, kind of. Long story short, I didn't, you know, I didn't think nothing of it. So fast forward, yeah, my bad. But yeah, respect to you, Ray, because it ain't no beef. And if you actually didn't and you curbed her, I salute you. I appreciate you for being a real nigga because you, at the end of the day, bro, you didn't owe me no alliance. You didn't owe me no loyalty whatsoever. We just met. So if you did, I appreciate you for being you. You know what I mean? You ain't compromised your morals and principles, whatever they may be. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever your reason for turning it down type shit. But yeah. So continuing on. So as I'm finding out that that's when that's the one that they claim, well, they claim that that's when it first started or whatever the case may be. But neither side is, you know, holding themselves accountable enough to tell me the honest truth. So here we are. So yeah.
My thing is, why you want to know when it started, how it started, where it was, like all that's irrelevant, my man. The bottom line is they did it. And ain't no justification. Like, so all you doing is making it worse for yourself mentally, in my opinion, trying to find out when, where, how many times, like all that's irrelevant.
After I found out about that happening at the podcast, literally everything else started trickling down and unraveling. And it's I like it's a whole story, so it's gonna take like a couple more videos. But hold on. So I was told, right, that not only did they allegedly start, because I believe that because they're not telling me, you know, both sides aren't adding up down to the T, the actual truth is much worse. So I believe in my heart of hearts, they've been fucking long before that. Truthfully speaking, like it all adds up. It makes sense. Like literally all the Blues Clues games and everything. This all was happening before the podcast. So it's been you the whole time. It's been confirmed. You are the mystery person connecting the dots as to how she keep finding me, how she keep da-da-da-da-da-da. It's been you. So, and this has been happening before the podcast, so it's clear. You've been fucking her long before the podcast, my boy. But yeah, so allegedly, right?
You can tell he's super nervous. He anxious. It's still weighing on his heart because he doing all this tapping. He nervous. He frustrated. Like dog. It ain't your job to figure out what's going on. Just know that they did it. You got to move forward. You got children. You need to be finding out if those children are yours. If you believe and have an inkling that they've been sleeping around way before the podcast, man, you gotta do you need to go do your due diligence first. Make sure them kids yours and keep it moving.
He nutted in her every single time.
Whoa.
But she didn't give head. Like she as she was like explaining the story or whatever, she was like, yeah, you know, he nutted, but she ain't give him head. I want the lady's opinion.
Dog, why do you know all this information? I promise you, this sound like he'll end up getting back with her. Why do you want to know all this information, dog? Just beating yourself up, like you just beating yourself up at this point. Why do you want to know all the fine details? Oh, he only put it in 3 or 4 times. Oh, he went in raw one. Like, no. Why do you want to know all this information? All this doing is just messing with your psyche. That woman's supposed to be your one. And come on, bro. No, man. I'm sorry. No, man. You doing some simpish stuff, and that's probably why. And I'm not even justifying nothing she did. I'm just saying nothing because she foul. But come on, dog.
Because I know the fellas don't believe that. So I want the lady's opinion. Would y'all believe that? Like, truthfully speaking, would you believe hearing your homegirl tell you, you know, yeah, we fucked a bunch of times, we've been fucking for X amount of years, yada 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 yada, and he nutted in me every time, but I ain't never suck his dick. You tell me if you would believe your homegirl saying that.
This man gone, dog.
Shit. Okay. So after we went to the podcast and everything, and she left back out that night, I'm gonna fast forward to today. Max B concert was coming up, right? Literally like maybe a week or whatever the case may be. And I don't know how it happened, but some way, somehow, she ended up saying to me how there's a secret, there's something she got to take to the grave or whatever the case may be, right? So I'm just questioning her about it, like, what you talking about? Whoa. You know, just to see if she gonna say something. Like, I'm just entertaining it at this point. So we do a whole back and forth running around, and she just saying things without directly saying it, trying to play mind games, word games. So I'm like, either you tell me or just stop talking to me, leave me alone for the rest of the night, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't really for it. So then she says to me that she had sex with my brother. So I'm like, you serious? Whoa.
Why are
We
you
get
still
into
calling
it.
this dude? Why is he still calling this dude his brother? Like Sipper, correct me if I'm wrong, but based upon what I've heard thus far, sound like it's somebody that he knows. He been knowing for 6 years. They've been tight for 6 years. But at this point, at this juncture, why are you still calling him your brother? Cause he said they didn't come out the same womb. So why are you still calling him your brother? And it took her to tell you what was actually going on. It was eating her up. It was eating her up, or she wanted to get. She getting tired. She want to get rid of you. She tired of you. Like they probably doing it in your face, and you was so oblivious. She feels sorry for you. I don't know.
Or whatever the case may be. I'm like, all right, bet. I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna cut everybody off. You know what I mean? And y'all could, live your life or whatever the case may be. So I get on the phone with my best friend and talk to her about it. We get on the phone with both of them, right? They swear up and down it's a lie, that it was she just said it to get me mad or whatever the case may be, right? Swear up and down. This is what he said. I'll never touch your wife. I ain't gonna say her name. I'll never touch your wife. I never have. Yada yada yada. Boo 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 boo. Right. So they both tell me believe them. Right. Believe them. So cool. I believe them. I say genuinely, I'm gonna believe y'all. I'm not gonna bring it up no more. Y'all said y'all was lying. You said this was all in to hurt me or get under my skin or whatever. Hey chat. Hey family. I understand what you're thinking, but just bear with me. So I say, cool. If it resurfaces, there ain't nothing y'all can tell me. You're gonna have to deal with the consequences. I said this to both of them while we all was on the phone. We get off the phone. We get off the phone. Couple days go by. Max B concert come up. This is my first time going to a concert in my life. I was at a point, literally, I just came off of the mentality that if this is true, I'm going to use that money because I already bought my tickets. I bought my bus ticket, and because I'm in North Carolina, and the Max B concert is in New York, and he live in New York too. So I told him, because I was at a point where it was like, if this is true, I'm going to use that money. I'm going to use that bus ticket. Fuck that concert. I'm going to come see you. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And so I just left that mindset, mind you, because I said I was genuinely going to give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Because I at the time, I would never think that you would be that fucking weird, right? So we go to the concert, have a blast. I even made a post about it. It was an amazing experience for me that I'm so glad that I went and surrendered myself to the moment. I ain't think about nothing else. I just thought about the concert, right? I even went to see her, hang out and everything. Everything was good. I didn't treat nobody weird or nothing. I genuinely put in my mind, I'm gonna believe y'all and we're gonna move forward, right? Hold on. Okay. So, my bad, y'all. So after the concert and everything, and I spend time with everybody, I come back out here, we go to work, regularly scheduled program, everything's cool. The three of us, me, my brother, and my best friend, we get on the phone every day at work. We just talk regular talks. You know what I mean? But then we start taking it to live. That's when I start going live every day instead of us getting on the phone. And then, we would ask y'all questions and pretty much invite y'all into what goes on in our conversation. That's pretty much what we was doing on live. But this one particular time we was on live without him. And it was me, my best friend, my new made friend, and my wife, right? He jumps in the
You
live.
too friendly.
No. It was just us three. It was just us three. Not my new friend, my bad. He jumps in the live and he's not himself. For whatever reason, he starts getting into a back and forth with the two of them about how he looks better than them. Two women. He's a man telling two women.
Bruh. This is crazy out the world. And it seems to me, why would your wife, because you saying he stay in New York and he does a podcast, why would you be letting your wife travel alone to go do a podcast? Questions that need to be asked.
He looked better than them. And he just kept going in on that. And so, because she felt insulted, she said, you know what? Cat's out the bag. And decided to tell me. And this is how I started finding out everything. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, y'all just toxic.
After she felt insulted and said, cat's out the bag, I'm going to tell him now. She texts me saying, I lied about what I said I lied about. So initially I was a little confused, but I knew what she was talking about, but I just wanted her to say it, like, just say it. But she was doing everything in her power to not say it. Literally.
Why? Come on, dog. My thing with him is,
all right, so
I think I was
fuck your brother. Say it. She just couldn't. She wanted me to say it.
My thing with him, bro, like, it's already done, bro. You already got your confirmation. Why are you harping on this and then stonewalling when you know what she trying to tell you? Like, yeah, I get it. But at the end of the day, you already knew. But you chose to hang around this toxic environment with these toxic people. No matter if it is your brother or your wife. Like, this is it just, like, it kind of shows what type of person that you are. Cause you have allowed this to take place. Let's keep it going.
So we got that out the way, right? And then she starts talking about her details because I was asking questions. And so apparently they've been fucking since the podcast. She had unprotected sex with him on top of that, claiming to have seen papers, claiming that they both involved papers. She claims also that, she did try to fuck Ray originally, but he was so nonchalant about it, she couldn't do it. It wasn't gonna affect me enough.
And you should see how what type of woman that you got at this point of like, because it's not clear to me as if, I mean, and it's no justification like you did anything wrong, period. But why she want to attack you? And I feel like the only reason why she want to attack you and tell you these details and tell you that she's sleeping with your brother only because it seemed like you just come off like soft, not manly. And she wanna hurt you. She wanna hurt you so you can leave her, so she can feel justified in the things that she's doing. That's what it sounds like to me. And like I said, you got to get away from this detail stuff. Like, why do you want to know the details? I'm clueless about that. That's crazy.
Little did she know, I didn't even know Ray. Like, literally. Meeting Ray on the podcast was my first time meeting Ray. But neither here nor there. So, then after she was finished telling me her side of the story, as far as the details, she told me her reason as to why she did it. She said it was all vindictive and emotional, her reason. Because, hold on. Okay. So he knows that me and the girl, we don't talk. We stopped talking. We're in completely two different states. We don't got no way to talk. I don't got no number, no social medias, no nothing. I respect. That's one thing about me. I respect boundaries. I respect principles and morals. So, if you set the plate, that's what I'm gonna follow. Cool. No speaking. So when she asked him, when my wife asked Picasso, yeah, I don't know if they still talking. Are they still talking? Oh, whoa. He literally said, I don't know, to be honest. I don't know if they still talking. When he knew good and well we wasn't. So he took that opportune moment to fill her head up with what he wanted to tell her, and on top of what she probably wanted to hear, to go ahead and have a reason for both of them to go ahead and fuck. So whereas she thought she was getting a one-up on me by fucking him, he was getting the one-up on her and me because he knew the truth and decided to lie so he could fuck you.
Just playing the book.
But in her words, she didn't see it like that. She didn't know. Hold on. All right. Now let's get to his side of the story, because after we spoke with her, we spoke with him. He literally told me, not the first time, not the second time, not even the third time, I got nothing. Literally, I got nothing. After that lie about I would never touch her, I never fucked her, what followed was I got nothing. I got nothing to show you. I got nothing to prove to you. I got nothing, bro. I got nothing. We could just go with her side of the story. Literally. That's what he had. That's all he had to say. And our friend, who we've been friends with since high school, she damn near in the relationship. She might as well be in a relationship with us. You get what I mean? Like, that's how close to the situations, and every situation from the time we met her and we locked in, that's how close she's been to it. So she literally begged him to speak, begged him to say something, begged him to not let it just end like that, because she truly in her heart of hearts did not want us to stop speaking. Although she knew I was done, she still asked me to speak, asked me to give him the chance to speak, and I did that.
And he told me he got nothing.
Y'all sound like a bunch of high school kids, gossip girls, but like you already got the truth. So there's no need for your friend. There's no need for you to even be questioning him. If you got it from the source, from the horse's mouth, I agree. Like the friendship is gone. It's ended. It shouldn't be like you don't need no explanation. You don't need that. As a man, keep it moving. Keep going. You got the answers when when she told you the truth the first time. You just went forward to disregard it.
So what followed? What followed after him telling me he got nothing? My friend, she just went on a mission to pull the truth out of him, as well as the rest of our brothers, because I told them, of course. And because all he wanted to do was go sit in a dark little corner somewhere and let it just pass. He a coward. He wants to avoid confrontation at all costs. He wants to look innocent at all costs. So when the time came for him to, well, the time came and passed, but when he finally decided to open his mouth, that's exactly how he painted the story, to try to make it seem like he was innocent, like he truly made a genuine mistake that he didn't mean to do or make, excuse me. He said they got drunk, so drunk that he just woke up in the bathroom with her. It was just them two in the bathroom. He woke up in the bathroom with her. And he was like, huh? What am I doing here in the bathroom with her? That's what he said. Then he said they only did it 2 times. And he also said he never nutted her. And
why do we know this?
She never gave him head. She never asked for papers. They never had to show papers. And the weird thing about his story is he also told on himself with a lie by saying the last time that, saying that they did it twice, because the last time they claimed that it happened and then it was over after that was when we was on the phone talking about her and somebody else, an ex of mine's. And that conversation literally was last month. How you managed to do it 2 times, but the last time was a month ago? Make that one make sense to me.
Why do you know this stuff? And why do you care, dog? Like, it's one thing to find out somebody cheated. It's another thing to know all the intimate details that surround it, for us. If they got papers, how many times they done did it, y'all did it raw, did she give you it? Like, cause my thing is, in my mind, I'm like, oh, y'all slept together? That already done deal. All the head stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what in your mind, like, okay, long as she didn't give him head, I won't. You see what I'm saying? I feel better if she didn't give him head. Like, man, you better let that go and go on out your go about your business, because that is crazy. You driving yourself crazy. I feel crazy even listening to you explain this. Because why do you want to know, and why do you have all this information? And it don't even make it no better you talking in certain codes, not giving names and all that type of stuff, because we see you putting your business out here for the world to see. Let's let them finish up, man. Got like 3 minutes, and I give y'all my afterthoughts.
Hold on. So now I'm left with his side of the story. He did mention that she did try to fuck Ray. They both admitted that the Ray thing was real, even though they still telling two different stories about that. He's saying Ray dubbed her, like curbed her. She's saying he didn't. She chose not to. So you see where I'm at, family? You see where I'm at with this? Like the stories, they'll never match. Literally. Nobody's holding themselves accountable. I don't know why she would say they did it that many times for that long. I don't know why he would say they did it twice and then the last time was a month ago. Little do he know, like that's what he was saying. Maybe he wasn't paying attention. This shit all the way wrong. This shit all the way taboo. This shit is fucking. This I don't know. But yeah, that's the story. That's the story that I got. So I have no other choice but to believe that the actual truth is probably 10 times worse. And that's where things get a little problematic for me, because you go what? From the time that I said, you go what? A year and a half back. Is my daughter my daughter? If y'all been fucking for longer than what y'all want to admit, even though it's clear y'all ain't fucked 2 times, but is my daughter in question now? Have y'all been fucking for that long? Family, I need somebody help. I need somebody to make it make sense for me, man. Seriously. I'm lost. I'm fucking lost.
No, dog, you lost, but you definitely shouldn't be running to the internet to tell your problems. You need to go get some professional help. And people are probably already done told you what you need to do, but you just want to continue to, it seems like you just want to be on here and vent about it. And just spill all your business out here to the world to see. I think that you should definitely go get a DNA test regardless of what story they may have told you. It doesn't even matter. Just go, because who's to say it's not another man that she ain't told you about? If she's dibbling dabbling with your friend and then dibbling dabbling with somebody, or wanting to dibble and dabble with somebody else that's a part of y'all friend group, no, I'm going to go get a DNA test. Off rip. And the fact of the matter is, like, your friend was foul, your wife is definitely foul. I don't even know how you still in communications with these people, and why do you have to have all this information or for it to make sense? Sometimes this stuff don't make sense. People just want to do what they want to do, and they gonna do it when they want to do it at the expense of other people. So that's my opinion on it. But sippers, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this. What would y'all be doing in this situation? Would you want to know all the intimate details of how an affair happened and started and this and that? Did, all the sexual ploys that go into it? Or would y'all just keep it G and keep it moving? Y'all tell me how y'all feel in the comments. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's your boy Mercy. I'm out.